Hi guys, we're back with another episode of Two Little Black Girls podcast.
Episode 55.
Yeah, and it's a special episode because we're coming to you live from Puerto Rico. But yeah, if you haven't done so already, please make sure you hit subscribe, that button that's right below. It's so simple. And then like it, share the video. And also, if you want more up-to-date info on what's going on, especially in Puerto Rico and stuff, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, which our links are also in the description.
We got a hashtag for Puerto Rico.
Yeah, aka
PR.
Yes.
So, if this is your first time listening, I'm Kristen.
And I'm Alicia.
And this episode features our other BFF / roommate, Amber.
Hey guys, Amber.
Funny thing, I just realized we're sitting in AKA formation.
Oh, it's just natural.
We always do. We just fall in line in AKA.
Yeah, so we have our special guest today, and we're going to talk to you guys about being on vacation, general travel, not so much etiquette, but just things you encounter while you're traveling, and just our experiences in Puerto Rico.
Right. So where should we start?
Well, starting with, this is my first ever trip to Puerto Rico. I've never been before, so I didn't know what to experience. And you guys have always been once for like a hot second.
I was there for like literally a hot second, like 3 hours on a cruise ship back when I was 16, and I had realized while we were here it was like my 10-year anniversary, my 10-year return to the motherland.
Right.
Because I'm Puerto Rican. So.
If you didn't know that.
Just
Case you
again,
didn't
FYI.
know.
Yes.
This is my motherland.
Yes, Amber's been helping us translate and immersing ourselves in the culture. I've been here once before, 2 or 3 years ago, for like a couple of days with my mommy. So I was a little bit acclimated, but this has somehow been a different trip.
It's always different depending on who you go with.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
We're staying at a pretty awesome, an extremely awesome Airbnb find. And it's like a little apartment. It's like a fully equipped little apartment with a little kitchenette and a bathroom. It's like in the perfect area. It's in a small-ish town of San Juan called Condado. And it's near a bunch of different hotels. We have like, a Marriott here, Vanderbilt.
Right.
La Concha.
La Concha is our big neighbor hotel.
It's right along the beaches, which is super convenient.
We could poke our head out the balcony and we see the water.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm really liking the Airbnb experience as opposed to the hotel experience. There's just something more comfy about being in an apartment.
Yeah.
In a hotel.
No, yeah, I agree. I think this was my first ever Airbnb experience.
Me too.
And it's been a good one. Like, we had a good host, like, the person who takes care of this place. She gives recommendations and very much treats it like a sort of a hotel experience. She leaves lots of signs up, and there's lots of security to get into this place.
Right.
Like 3 keys just to open the front door.
Right.
So you know you're, like, safe and snug. And there's cable and Wi-Fi and a DVD player and
the amenities are like next level. We did not expect all the little extra things she left for us. There was like coffee here when we got here, like any basic dishes you need, some like food seasonings,
bug spray,
suntan lotion. She had like I was most excited for the sandcastle building kit that she left us that we haven't gotten to use yet. But it's like a whole bucket and a shovel, and she left all that fun little stuff for us here. Really anything we could need, and I almost feel like I overpacked on the toiletries side of things, because like she left everything.
Right. Yeah, she left like a full thing of shampoo, like a jug thing that you squeeze out. Like if you needed to wash your hair
and you forgot to bring your stuff, there was stuff for you.
And even if you didn't have it, Walgreens and CVS is like on the block, so you can like run there in 5 minutes or less and grab everything you could possibly need.
For sure. And I'm pretty sure that like she went way above and beyond like what the average Airbnb host would. So like if you guys want to later, you should like put her her Airbnb hostess link.
Yeah, if you're
in the
interested
description.
in traveling to San Juan, specifically Condado,
Right.
you can stay here. It's good for, it sleeps 4. There's a futon and a bedroom. So if you're a couple's retreat or a family fun little getaway, you can stay here as well. It's a nice spot.
Yeah.
Oh, show.
I think my favorite amenity is the coffee, because I feel
Oh
like
my
when we
God,
went to New
yes.
Orleans, I spent not like a lot of money, but at least a good $30-$40 just buying coffee.
Super easy to spend up the wazoo for coffee. But she left us some like delicious
Right.
coffee here. It lasted Kristen and me, who are like avid coffee drinkers, through today.
Well, it's like
Like
5
6
days, 5-6 days.
Yeah.
And then we just picked up another brick, and that'll last us till the rest of the time we're here, and we'll just leave her the rest.
Yeah.
We are in Puerto Rico, which is coffee central. So
Yeah. And when we went to this place in Old San Juan, I'm not much of a huge coffee drinker myself. Like, I like the flavored coffees if I'm going to partake in coffee drinking. And we went to San Juan. I forgot what that place was called.
Cafe Cultura.
Cafe Cultura.
Yeah, they had like the amazingly beautiful and delicious coffee. I got a mocha because, again, I don't like regular flavored coffee, but even when I had a sip of Amber's regular flavored coffee, it tasted really good. Like, you don't need to add anything to it.
I had just a basic cafe con leche, a latte, and it was just basic espresso and milk, and that's it. But nothing added.
You didn't even have to stir it up. You just sip it.
Yeah.
And it was really delicious, and the artwork was beautiful.
It was really beautiful. The food there was good as well. And the juice, I had a mango juice. It was so fresh and delicious.
So good,
Yeah, the freshly squeezed orange juice. That was very good too.
Kristen and I had the French toast. What did we have with it? It was
Piña.
pineapple.
With pineapple and coconut marmalade type thing.
Like coconut shavings on top. It was so bomb. I think it was it a brioche bread that they used?
I'm not sure,
was
but it was one of those thick breads.
It was some fancy bread. It was delicious.
Thick cut bread.
Yeah.
Maybe a challah or challah bread.
Challah bread.
Yeah, so that was great.
Yeah.
That was day 2?
That was
day 2.
Oh,
our Old San Juan Adventure Day.
Day 1 was full of adventure in Condado and a lovely little dinner that was way bigger than I thought it was going to portion size.
Yeah, like day 1 for dinner we went to Casa Lola,
Yeah.
which is like a few blocks from our spot. Like Alicia said, the portions were really huge. We both got a paella, a meatopia paella.
Yeah.
So it had like 4 different meats in it.
Yeah, like chicken and beef and pork and all the stuff.
Sausage. It was so good, especially the pork loin.
Yeah, it was tasty.
It was really good.
Yeah, I ended up getting the one of the mofongos with, I think it had ham in it or skirt steak. I don't remember.
I think it was
what.
pork.
It was
a
pork?
pork.
Yeah.
So that was like a little more reasonably portioned, and it had like an asparagus salad on the side. Not asparagus.
Bean sprouts?
I think it was asparagus.
Was it asparagus?
Not asparagus.
See?
Arugula.
Yeah, one of those A-veggies. It was like an arugula salad on the side. So.
Asparagus sticks.
Asparagus. It was good. It was
your
delish.
mofongo tasted really good.
Yeah, I was greedy. I ordered the meat lovers or the meatopia paella and the mofongo because they said it was a side. So I'm thinking, I'm not going to get that much, but it was a lot.
Yeah, it was a
It
full
was
size
2
mofongo.
meals. I
And
ordered 2 meals.
We weren't expecting the paella to be like that big.
Yeah,
you
it
know,
came in
like,
a cast iron?
It was
Yeah,
like a full cast iron skillet.
You know I love food in a cast iron. How many cast iron meals have I had so far? The paella,
The eggs today.
the eggs today. I feel like there was one other cast iron adventure.
Cast iron skillet.
Yeah, I'm sure there was.
At
Yeah.
Ropa Vieja, did you have a cast iron skillet?
What did I have at Europa Villa?
No, we had it on plates. They fed us on plates there.
Oh.
I remember.
Well, we'll figure it out.
It is, but I love a good cast iron meal. But I feel like all the food here has been pretty good. Ropa Vieja is probably to me the least memorable meal.
Yeah. I agree. It wasn't anything special. And if you want something special, but it's a surprise, Cafe de l'Angel.
Yeah.
That was delicious.
Shocking.
Super good.
Super unassuming little spot. Like, you approach the place and they have an outdoor, it's like halfway indoor, halfway outdoor seating area where it's like there's a roof over your head, but it's open air. You know, they don't like over decorate. It looks super simple.
Right.
The first time we went there, we actually didn't go for food. We went for their pina coladas during the happy hour, which we had 2 of, and we were all pretty nice from those 2.
I had the
pina
one
coladas.
because I had a heavy-handed,
Yes.
rum-soaked pina colada.
Hers was a super heavy pour. And then the second time we actually went for dinner because our original choice was closed that evening. But their food was on point. We thought that there were like grannies in the kitchen.
Yeah, it was like
it tasted like grandma's
Thanksgiving
meal.
Dinner. A Puerto Rican grandma's thing.
A Puerto Rican
grandma
dinner's meal. Yeah.
Got those pigeon peas. And sweet plantain.
Yeah. Their fried pork chop.
I had the pork. Pernil asado. That was delish. It was so good. And the rice and beans were good.
Rice and beans are really good too.
It's making me a little hungry, but not really because I'm still full from today.
Yeah.
And then there was a happy accident on our bill, so Kristen got some plantains. And we got to take the plantains on us on a trip the next day, and we had snacks for later.
Yeah, it was definitely a top 1 meal.
Yeah. There have been lots of good meals though. Lots of them have been like unexpected. Like I knew the food was supposed to be good, but I wasn't like expecting so much flavor with my food. But I've been getting a lot of flavor, which is good.
I think I enjoyed the food better this time than when I went last time, because last time I think I was still a pescatarian, so I could only eat fish, and my mom's still a pescatarian, so I didn't get to have like the pork, beef, chicken experience. So now
fish
it's like
tacos and ceviche.
Yes,
all around.
Yeah.
Ceviche, yes. But yeah, definitely like pork products and chicken products are like the forte in Puerto Rican cooking.
And rice and bananas.
Oh yeah, rice and plantains.
Lots of starchy starch, but
so much starchy starch.
So many beaches to work it off on.
Yeah.
And the ocean, the pools. Plus, everyone here runs, which is a thing I wasn't expecting.
The first runner we saw go by, we were like, oh wow, yeah, what a great idea it is to run here in Condado. Yeah. And then next minute, like 7, 8 runners go by in single file, and it's like, oh.
And it's like 24/7.
Constant running.
The minute the sun rises and even after the sun sets, people are out here running.
You can go sit your butt in a restaurant, see a runner go by, finish up your meal, and then the runner's coming back in the opposite direction. Like, it's insane. It's insane. Everybody here runs.
It's inspiring as well.
It makes you want to run, but then, like, you get back to your room at the end of the day and you're like, I'm tired.
Well, it makes you want to run, but also, if you're not used to the heat here,
oh my God,
like the sunstroke alone, you're trying to run in this heat, like, if you're not used to it yet,
trying to walk in this heat.
Yeah,
it's like, oh my God,
it's next level.
It is. Like, you walk and you get a tan, and that's not something you expect. You're like, oh, I put on a little spray, I go on a little walk, and that's fine. I won't tan at all. But no, you will.
Day 2, when we ventured into Old San Juan, we decided to walk over there because it was like a long walk. It's like 3 miles from where we are, but like it was a really pretty view the whole time we're walking. But yeah, I just put on like a basic level of sunscreen protection, and like my whole back ended up getting burnt, like red burnt. So I mean, thankfully we're coming up almost on the end, and my sunburn's starting to fade finally. Kristen see that. Yeah. But like I ended up completely crisping. Just you need to slather on like the SPF like no tomorrow.
Yeah. Especially if you're from New York, where you're not used to being outside for long periods of time.
Yeah, being outside at all.
Or if you're fair-skinned, bring out that 90+ SPF or something. Just be aware.
Wear a hat.
Yeah, don't think you have no cares in the world. You spray yourself once and you're fine. You gotta
keep at it.
Shade time.
Alicia's been my back buddy ever since the incident in Old San Juan, where she just like completely sprays me down.
Amber's back.
Yeah, because I can no longer play. But that was a long walk, but it was a very nice walk.
It was very nice. The scenery was beautiful. We came across this very cool park called Luis Munoz?
Luis Marin Munoz.
Munoz Park, which is like somewhat equidistant between Condado and
Yeah.
Old San Juan.
I would think so.
It was cool. We saw some roosters.
Yeah, I remember that. Roosters.
Some nice flowers and shrubbery. Cool
Animals out here are very photogenic. Like, I think they're used to people
Yes.
taking pictures of them because they
Maybe.
pose for the camera.
They do.
Oh, I didn't like the mosquitoes at the park.
Oh, yeah,
So I got
yeah,
bit. The
that
only
was-
time I've gotten bit is at that dumb park.
Yeah.
Well, the park was nice, but dumb mosquitoes.
The dumb mosquitoes in the park.
Yeah.
Yeah, mosquitoes haven't been that, like, ferocious here.
Or maybe we've just been really well sprayed. I can't tell the
I
difference.
mean, I only wore spray to go to the rainforest.
Oh, yeah, you haven't
And
been.
I just...
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I only got
Maybe.
bit once too when I went down to go do the laundry.
Yeah. So they like dark quarters here.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
I think that's what most mosquitoes are drawn to, the darkness.
Maybe that's why I get bit so much in New York, because New York is always
Vampire.
shrouded in
Yeah.
darkness.
Vampiro.
Yeah.
Those dark alleyways.
Yeah.
Mosquitoes are vampires to some extent.
Yeah, technically. Don't they die immediately after they bite you?
I think
Or is that
so.
another
I think
animal?
they die a little bit after
I think
when they
that's
suck
bees.
your blood.
I think that's only like bees because
Really?
the stinger comes out.
That makes them die?
Yeah, because the stinger is
Oh.
like part of their thorax or something.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gross.
So why do they sting people?
I think it is like a last line of defense. Like,
Yes.
Defense
kamikaze.
against what?
I don't know.
Bees are
They're
stupid.
educated.
Bees are so uneducated.
Hashtag bees are stupid. But I think that two of the big highlights of our trip have been our excursions.
Yeah.
On Wednesday, which was day 3,
Yes.
we went sailing and snorkeling.
It was a fun day. It was like 7. We woke up at like what 6 a.m.
Yeah,
Crack it up.
6.
Yeah, and then we got to our bus pickup spot, which was La
Mhm.
Concha, and then we went on a bus ride all the way to like the other side of the island where the rainforest is and the marina.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice. Like
Yeah.
bus ride was long. It was like an hour and a couple minutes.
probably
An hour, yeah.
Yeah. And then we like literally spent the whole day out in the water, and it was so sunny and just like that was another day you also need to bring suntan lotion with you because you can get burnt to a crisp really easily there, especially since we're just out on the water. There's no sort of cover except for the boat.
Right.
So
Yeah. It was very unexpected. I didn't expect to for them to just let us so free.
Yeah,
but I'm
I thought it was
happy
gonna be
that
more of a control thing.
yeah, like
Yeah.
a class, but I like that you were kind of just free to just chill
like,
in the
do
water.
What you want.
Yeah, they didn't
Yeah.
treat you like children. Like the first
Yeah.
stop is they bring you to this little island. I think it was Icacos Island was the name of it.
think so.
And it was uninhabited, so they just pretty much pulled up on the beach and they're like, okay, here's your snorkel gear, swim around, have fun.
Yeah.
So you get to like go in a more controlled, like there's no big ocean waves lapping up on that beach,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you could just kind of wade.
And the
Yeah,
water
it's
isn't
more
that
shallow.
deep.
It's
Yeah.
not that deep. It's like crystal clear blue. It was so pretty.
And the fish basically swim to the shore.
Yeah.
Because like you're like you take one step in and there are little fishies swimming around your feet.
Which I thought I was gonna be freaked out by, but it wasn't,
No.
surprisingly.
Because
Yeah.
they weren't scary fish.
No,
they were
they
just
weren't.
pretty
They weren't
chill.
scary, but it was still a little bit startling when you
Yeah.
feel them on your feet.
They
Yeah.
were. And, you know, they, like Kristen said, they don't really baby you. They're just like, yeah, just come back when we ring
Yeah,
the conch
the
shell. And it's like,
conch.
what?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I saw a jellyfish out there once I swam in a little deep enough. I saw a little baby fish.
Dory fishes.
Dory fishies.
I saw a stingray.
Yeah, I didn't get to see the stingray.
Yeah.
I just saw the general big fish, silver looking ones. I don't know what they're classified as. And the little small silver ones at the beach. And I think I saw a couple of dories, but I had like a mask malfunction
Yeah.
where my mask wasn't working, so I didn't realize this until we got to like the actual snorkeling spot, which was like really deep waters. And every time I went in, my mask would just come on from the side. I would just get a rush of like salt water like blinding me and flying up my nose and stuff. So I was like, I can't snorkel. Like I could barely breathe. I don't want to panic out in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
So like I had to keep going back to the boat to readjust until finally I'm like, I'm like, can you help me? Because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And he's
Right.
like, I think there's something wrong with the mask. So he gave me a new one, which was nice.
Yeah.
And then I got to experience the deep water snorkeling adventure.
Yeah, and they give you little floaties so you don't have to worry about, like, if you get tired, you just float.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There was plenty of coral, and we got to swim around the coral.
Yeah, which is a little scary because Amber was basically the leader. We were playing follow the leader, and Amber led us into this tight corridor of coral where you needed to use like all your expert swimming skills to delicately get around the coral.
Because he had the boat guy prefaced it saying like beware fire coral and all these other things, and you're like, fire coral,
what's that?
If you touch it, you'll remember this trip. I'm not trying to touch no coral.
Right.
And then we started swimming through it. I'm like, I don't know what because it's fire coral.
They didn't even tell us how to identify the fire.
It looks like fire, is what he said.
Yeah, I didn't see any fiery looking coral.
I don't know what. It was all orangey.
Yeah, it was all exactly. So I'm like, is this some fire coral? I don't know. So there's a point I just like made myself as small as possible and like swam through.
It wasn't that scary, guys. I didn't like lead them into underground caverns.
No, what's scary about it is the fact that you think you couldn't be touching fire coral.
Yeah.
If you said there was no fire coral,
then it would be like, I would have been touching all the coral.
I would have swam through it like, okay, let's go. But since it's a fire coral, I'm on a red alert. So
exactly.
come back with a burn.
Yeah.
Whatever comes after fire coral.
We were okay. We were fine. We swam around. We saw the fishies.
Yeah.
The guys on the boat were great. They were super conversational and chill. Mm-hmm. There was a cool little lunch and
make your own sandwich bar, which was delicious. The cold cuts were fresh and a variety of cold cuts and toppings.
Good soft bread.
Yeah, I think it was Cuban bread.
Yeah, it was delicious.
It was delish.
And they had like a big old bottle of Palo Viejo rum. And like mixers, and they rang a bell, and there will be a video that Alicia posts that captures the moment where the bell rings for like liquor is ready, and Alicia bends over the boat and says, "Come back!" to me and Kristen, and we look up at her like doe-eyed from the water.
I thought that was the come back to the boat bell.
This was we were still at the beach portion, so I was like, And then those young guys who were also on the boat were waiting there by him. So they're like, is it time yet?
He's like, come back! Liquor!
It was delicious though.
It was
that
good.
mix was good.
You had about 6 cups.
No, I had 5 cups. I had 2 sandwiches. So
Okay.
I paced myself.
I just didn't want to be like tipsy on the water, so I stopped myself at 2.
Yeah.
But they weren't like crazy strong. It was a cup mainly. It was like a little plastic cup full with ice, and they mix in like the sugary pina colada mix or the rum or the what is it called, the punch mix.
Yeah, and then there also had a little slide on the boat.
Oh yeah,
so you could slide into the ocean and do your little cannonballs and such.
I slid like 40 times into the ocean. I slid and jumped. I spent more time in the water than I did on the boat.
Yeah.
And we made friends with a little girl. Like, she couldn't have been more than, like, 3 or 4 years old.
I feel like she was at least 5.
No, she was tiny.
Really? I feel like she was just petite because she had a very good vocabulary.
No, because the mom was going over, like, I think she had to be 4 to actually use the mask.
Oh, yeah,
so
that would make
she's
sense.
Like 3 or 4. She's one of those.
Yeah, she might have been 4, because her mom, well, anywho. But the little girl was, like, super precocious, and she wanted to be buddies with everybody. And then she started, like, daring me to go belly slide on the slide, and I couldn't do it, so a little 4-year-old psyched me out.
She was too cute, though.
Yeah.
She's like, when she was with her grandma when I first met her, she's like, oh, do you want to be best friends? And then her grandma looked like, she was like, is this girl annoying you?
The mother thanked me like 3 times for playing along, but I was like, it's no problem.
Yeah, she was so cute. She's like, oh, I'm not going snorkeling. I think I'm not allowed to, but are you? I was like, yeah, I think so.
She was super cute, so we made friends.
Yeah.
So the whole group was great.
Yeah, they were real chill.
Usually you always run into like friendly-ish people on a tour group because everyone's there to have a good time and they're on vacation and they're just like just chilling. So anyone they can meet and vibe with is also good for sure too.
So we were out there for a while, and then they they maybe brought us back at like what, like 4 or 3:30ish.
Well, we got back to the marina or like around 3:30ish, 4, because when we got back here it was around 5ish.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because the rainforest when we got back, because we also went to a rainforest.
Yeah. That was yesterday.
Yeah.
Day 5.
Day 5. Yes.
Yeah. We went to El Yunque
Yeah.
rainforest, which was amazing. Also better than the last time that I went
cool.
because I got to explore more of the rainforest
nice.
this time.
And we hiked for days.
Oh
we
my
hiked
God.
hiking on fleek. Like.
We were not expecting all that hiking because
Yeah.
they labeled the tour low impact.
Because it is.
Still
technically.
was.
Yeah,
it
it
still
is.
is.
He
low
let us
impact.
Because,
go through.
yeah,
though. That's why
yeah.
it's not low impact anymore. Like if
Yeah.
you want to go see, because there's a waterfall portion inside the rainforest.
Right.
So if you want to see it, you have to hike to it.
Right.
So technically, like it's not low impact because of that hiking portion.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you wanted to, you could always double back.
True.
And
Right.
hike up the other way, and it's less of a
Right.
hike, and it's a shorter distance.
True.
And you would have
Right.
gotten at the same entryway.
Right.
So basically the hike starts out with our tour bus driver who was so fresh.
Yeah.
His name was Wilfredo
Wilfredo
O'Neill.
O'Neill, yeah.
He's like an older Spanish man with like a huge mustache. Super silly dad jokes.
Yeah.
Like that was his humor.
Yeah.
He repeats himself.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
he was
That's
great.
dad
That was the
Yeah.
same jokes he was telling us when I had him 2 years ago.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like he was super precious, super helpful, very, very informative. And then he takes you to a spot and he says, "Well, follow that trail. You'll find yourself at La Mina Falls, and then just follow the trail the rest of the way, and I'll meet you back here." And so another instance where I thought we were gonna be like with a group the whole time, but they just pretty much like sent us out and were like, "Have fun." It's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, okay."
Yeah, I thought he was gonna lead us, but we were just wandering.
Right.
Apparently, we were. Kristen and I were walking faster than.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
we were, because like
They were like hustling.
I'm not sure how far away the falls are.
Right, and
how
I'm
far
like,
away the
I don't
falls are
know
to the next
how
exit point.
how free we can be. I don't know if I can make a jump left
I
into
saw
our
like little side trails, and I'm like, "Oh, look how pretty!" And then Kristen and Alicia are like shuffling along.
I didn't even feel like I was walking fast. I'm like
Yeah.
walking like this because I'm not
walking
trying to
like this,
slip. So
yeah.
I'm like, doing extra balance
Plus,
moves.
there are like people coming different
Yeah,
directions
yeah.
past you, so and the path is narrow, and like there are drops at certain points, so you want
Yeah.
to make sure you're off.
It was
to
definitely precarious
side.
at
Yeah.
certain parts. But we still got to the falls, and we continued on with the hike, and we got there still early. So,
Yeah.
The falls was beautiful.
oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Yeah, people were swimming in there, which we didn't know you could do.
Right.
It looks like if you get there on your own, you can just like bring your cooler and bring
Right.
your bathing suit and chill out by the falls for the whole day. And
Yeah.
that sounds like the perfect day because the water was like beautiful. It was cool. And it was warm, pretty warm that day. But the water was nice and cool and like crystal clear and clean, and everything was so nice.
Yeah. It looks like people just regularly grill and hang out at the rainforest.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see any open fires actually.
Well,
That
when we
might
first
be-
came in, there were like little grilling huts.
Oh, okay,
And
grilling
the-
huts. I
yeah,
guess they
where you
have
could
like
grill.
designated areas. Yeah. But it was lots of fun. We get out of the rainforest trail and like we're all like sweating profusely and like exhausted. There's like a lemonade stand right at the end, which is I thought a super smart business venture because I
Yeah.
brought a lemonade.
Yeah, it's smart, but it's one of those tourist traps.
Faux
Yeah.
show.
It's like, you just finished hiking, now have some of my
Yeah.
$5 lemonade.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it wasn't $5. but
It was pretty reasonable.
You're like, yes, I think I will.
have some of these chips and a muffin.
I did get some chips because I was starving.
See, so they feed into it. You're hungry, you're thirsty, you're like not thinking straight, so you're gonna buy some
Like,
stuff.
I just survived. I need lemonade.
And then the tour guide took us to an elevated watchtower called Yokahu Tower, I think, which is like 1,500 feet above sea level. It's a huge, like, beautiful vantage point. And then he sweeps you off again into the truck again, and you go see another waterfall. Which, something I didn't know and some knowledge to drop on y'all right now, Puerto Rico's in the middle of a drought, and there's, like, very minimal water going on. So, like, the last waterfall we saw was parched looking. pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty sad. So they really need rain over here.
Also, there's a Sahara Desert cloud.
And another factoid I didn't know. Yeah, in the Sahara Desert, I think every June tends to like sweep a big dust cloud over here, but then it got here early this year in April.
Yeah.
And the tour guide Wilfredo was showing us the far distant view, and he says, "You see that thing that looks like a cloud? That's not a cloud. That's dust." And usually the rain by this time of year, because this is storm season, tends to wipe out all that dust, and it's not that big of a problem, but it's been a big issue for people with lung issues and other respiratory issues. So yeah, they're running low on water over here. I did not know that. I mean, we lucked out with the weather, like lucky for us, not lucky for the locals.
Yeah.
Right.
Because this is like...
Yeah, we didn't want it to rain.
We did not want it to rain.
We understand why they would.
Of course.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But this whole week has been super, super sunny and humid. It's like drizzled for a couple moments while we've been here. But back home, it's like pouring.
Raining, yeah, and it's not that hot. I can't believe it's 70s
Yeah,
in
it's
mid to late July.
It's been really weird.
New York.
It's supposed to be 80s, right?
I mean, it's supposed to be more than that in mid to late July. It's usually like in the 90s.
Well, usually, now it seems like summer doesn't really get going till end of summer.
Which is like crazy.
That's bananas.
That's global warming.
That's definitely global warming.
I'm usually like sweltering already in June. I remember like as a kid. It
as
June
a kid.
and it's hot because you're in school like trying to live out the last days with no air conditioner in your classroom. You're just
like,
dying.
Terrible.
But yeah, back in New York, it's Banana Town, but it's been totally beautiful out here for the past.
Can I just say that back in New York, I wish I didn't have to go back to work.
Yeah, that's the only thing, like, because it comes to a point on vacation where you're like, oh, I kind of miss my bed.
Yeah,
but then it's like...
I miss certain things about home.
Yeah, I miss certain things. Yeah, but then work, it's just like, ugh.
I purposefully took 2 weeks off back to back this year because I couldn't even like fathom the idea of going straight back to work after this.
I mean, I can't fathom it, but I feel like I'm just putting off the inevitable.
Yeah.
And I'm still gonna have to face it.
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
So it's like, but there's like a point, there's part of me that's like, I don't want to face it ever again. I just want to face what I want to face, and that's it.
Do what I want to do.
Can I just do me?
do me.
Life, I'm just trying to do me right now, and honestly, I'm feeling so attacked right now.
Well,
Life troubles.
I know.
Life troubles.
I just took one buffer day.
That's good. That might be enough.
It will be enough. It'll be a short week too.
Yeah, and then our company barbecues on the Friday, which I'm not super amped about, but at least it won't be like a work day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but we're trying not to think too much about it.
Yeah.
We're already all kind of shocked that it's already Saturday.
I know, that was quick kind of, but like we were saying earlier, it was kind of quick but not really, because we had lots of like little activities and time to rest in between. Like, we've been to the beach like at least 3 or 4 times already, and we've had ice cream.
Yes, we did.
And Ben and Jerry's specifically, which I don't really think I ever really had Ben and Jerry's before.
It's big out here.
Yeah.
We purposefully took a chill day, which I recommend 10 out of 10 on every vacation.
Yes,
you should
definitely.
take one chill day.
Yeah.
It just allows you to reset. And I mean, in general, when I was first planning this whole thing, I'm like, I want to be out there long enough that like I rest.
Yeah, like resting while on vacation.
Yeah, because I just remember so many vacations as a kid, like constantly doing something every day, waking up at the crack of dawn every day to do this, do that.
Right.
And I mean, not to say we haven't been falling asleep at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
But that's resting.
But that's resting. Yeah, we can get
we do get up
much
early.
rest.
Yeah, we do get up.
We get up at like 6, 7 in the morning. We get our day started. We walk about. The sun drains a lot of our energy, which contributes to part of the reason why we're falling asleep so early. Sunstroke is a real thing.
It's especially when you're getting older.
Yes. No.
When you're on the wrong side of 25.
I'm still on the right side right now.
Getting there.
I mean, you're on the 26th year.
It doesn't matter because I'm not there yet.
But it's the year of 26, so it doesn't matter.
Very bitter end of the year.
All right.
Okay.
Well, so we've been tired and we come home and we sleep. But it's been good. I think we've all needed this rest and relaxation. And we've been able to fit that rest in. Yeah. But balancing it out really well with like things to do and excursions and eating and yes, that's actually two, I think, of the most important things I wanted for this trip was like eating and resting.
Yeah. Eating and resting.
Eating and resting.
They are very important things.
So, and it's nice. I mean, yes, you can eat and rest back home, but like
those are things you overlook though on a vacation.
Yeah. You change your environment up a little bit and, you know, it really changes things. Like yesterday when we were having our Ben and Jerry's, it was like a beautiful night outside. Like the sun was just setting, there was a cool breeze.
And we had just had some delicious tapas.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. And it was, just changing up your scenery is really, I think it's necessary. Highly necessary.
I feel very at one with nature.
Yeah.
Right now?
No, just like the things that we've done on this trip because I'm not an outdoorsy kind of girl.
Same.
Kristen was looking up cabin trips.
This trip got me wanting to do more outdoor excursions.
But only in a cabin, not in a tent.
Yeah, there's a limit.
We were having an in-depth discussion about what constitutes camping for us.
Yeah.
And we are not going to be in tents. We are not going to be on the ground.
We're not going to be pissing. Shit in the woods.
We don't want to shit in the woods.
I would sleep on the ground one night.
I would not.
No.
You can sleep on the ground if you like. Kristen and I will tell you.
If it was a real
See you later.
I would try it once.
Okay, that's great. That's nice.
If I was younger,
It depends
but
on the
my
location.
shoulders are always hurting now.
I cannot deal.
You get a nice sleeping bag, or
I want to shower.
No,
No, I want to take a warm shower.
Yes.
it's just one night, and then you go to your cabin
But
afterwards.
it's like, nah.
I don't want to feel a rock underneath me.
No.
You can move the rock.
But the ground is uneven, and it gets.
I can't sleep
But
on this rock.
places where you go camping, it gets cold at night,
It
even in the
does.
summertime.
I know. That's
And
how,
you have
that's why you bring your warm blankets with you, and you have a sleeping bag.
But at the end of the day, a bear is not going to make it into my cabin.
Yeah, he could.
Exactly. No.
You close up those doors, you put a
Exactly.
lock on, he'll have to knock to get in.
You go
and
to
have...
a nice campsite. You could be okay.
No.
For one night.
No, not me.
No.
Not me.
That time is past.
And then I think at the end of the day, what like Kristen and I agreed on is that we have gotten to an age where we don't want to pay to feel like crap. Like,
Exactly. We feel like crap on a day-to-day basis.
we want to pay to feel pampered.
Exactly.
And we want to be warm.
Right.
So-
Have creature comforts. Where am I gonna make coffee in the morning?
Creature comforts.
Yes.
Speaking of,
It's true.
you guys have your own little thing.
I guess I could use my mocha pot on a fire,
Yeah.
but I don't want
Those
that.
little kettles in the fire.
I don't want that.
No, I don't think so.
Speaking of creature comforts, astrology.
Creature comfort.
I don't think those two things are related.
Your
at all.
Taurus sign said
What?
you enjoy the creature comfort.
That is true. I really, honestly do hate being uncomfortable.
And Cancers are notorious homebodies. We're not tent bodies. So
Exactly.
just saying.
Because if I'm uncomfortable for too long, I'm gonna be really miserable, and it's just gonna ruin my time.
This is the truth. This is the truth.
No, yeah, I would see that happening.
Let's see. We also predicted that Kristen would scream when we were snorkeling, but she didn't scream.
Yeah,
we were
There's
so
nothing
proud
to
of her.
scream about.
I think
was
because we
chilling.
started out at a beach.
Yes.
and
Oh
not in
yeah,
the
yeah,
ocean.
yeah. I
We
could
were
like.
just started in the ocean. I feel like there would have been screams.
That would have been, especially if they didn't give me a little lesson.
Yeah.
I would have been like, what?
We weren't literally thrown in the deep end.
They're
Yeah.
like, who here knows how to snorkel? Okay, everyone does.
They asked, but then but he immediately said, okay. He didn't even give people a chance.
But it's okay. Everybody did fine.
Yeah, everyone was like,
Everyone basically knew how to snorkel though.
yeah.
So it was fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, creature comforts. We're gonna
That's
be
cool.
glamping, which is a word I also learned on
Well,
this
we're
trip.
gonna be glamping on a budget. We're gonna do
Glamping
it the
on a
New York
budget.
State Parkway.
Where you
Because
can go to
theirs
the
is like
Poconos.
Or,
frugal
yeah, maybe I
glamping.
should look up the Poconos one. But then how are we going to get to the Poconos? We're going to have to rent
How
a
do you,
car.
you say, how do you get
No, this is what we're going to get Joey to come. We're going to use his car. And then
Yes.
he's going to drive us for free.
Yeah.
you go.
Also, I've been practicing my driving in New York, so
Good.
that's different
Okay,
than driving
good.
in PR.
So,
Yes, well, yeah.
glamping on a budget will be frugal glamping,
Bing.
which will be fruglamping. We're
Fruglamping,
gonna be fruglamping.
glamping.
Hashtag. Okay, we're saving
Yeah.
that hashtag for later. Be on the lookout. Fruglamping.
Okay.
Yeah.
For late or early fall.
Yes.
Yeah, I think, well, what I saw in New York State website, camping season seems to end in October, which they should maybe change since it's warm until like November
Nowadays,
now. But
yeah.
I guess, you know, whatever. Park
Take
rules.
like a long weekend or something.
Yeah,
And we're gonna go fruglamping.
yeah,
So you'll hear from us soon
yes.
about our fruglamping adventures.
That'll be fun.
But yeah, and so we've been doing our fair share of excursions and resting here, and
Eating.
roughing it, but balancing it out with
Resting.
resting it.
Yeah.
I'm excited for tonight, our first kind of nighttime adventure.
Yeah.
So that should
Everyone
be-
should be awake and ready to sip.
Ready to sit.
Poured up
Exactly.
Popping bottles.
in the ice like a blizzard.
Do it get right, get slizzard.
Yes,
Something like
I
that.
don't know the words. I just
Like
they're
a G6.
mumbles. Like yes, we're all prepared.
Alcohol
to be,
songs.
We're all prepared to be G6s.
Yeah.
We're gonna visit Old San Juan again, but at night. So we're gonna have some din din and maybe grab some drinkies and just experience the beautiful little city.
Yeah.
In the evening time. We're not walking again.
Yeah.
No.
We're not.
That's too much.
No.
It's too much.
No,
Much too
no.
much. But that's our plans, and then
We'll be back in the city.
Yeah.
But we will have fond memories, and I was working on editing a video today,
Okay.
so there should be a video by the time this goes up, so you guys can get more of a vivid sense of what we were doing. I was trying to capture everything. I didn't capture the rainforest, my bad, sorry. But
You were enjoying the rainforest.
yeah,
you were
I was
experiencing it.
experiencing it. But I did capture a lot of the other days, like basically days 1 through 5 or through 4. I caught most of that. And then, I'm just working on crafting that for you guys, so that should be up soon.
Nice.
We'll do another blog post that'll include pictures of the rainforest.
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention the blog. We also have a blog, and we posted a blog post from PR. Some
Days 1 and 2.
days 1 and 2 updates. So check that
So
out.
there'll
when you
be
have a chance.
another one that has the rest of our trip.
Yeah, and maybe we'll embed the video in one too, in a
Yeah.
separate blog post.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah.
So, it is coming to the end, but we're gonna try and enjoy our last 2 days here.
We think we're gonna go float in the pool for a little
Yeah.
Floating and doing other things, I guess.
In the pool?
Yeah.
What else?
Swimming.
Oh.
bit. Oh, okay. Like, what else do you do?
Work out in the pool.
I'm thinking of just
I'm like,
floating.
what else do you do in the pool?
Please explain.
You do swim, you water aerobics, different
Okay.
things like that.
I don't
Alright.
generally do water
I don't
aerobics in the
know.
pool, but I guess I could try today because
Yeah,
we're in
do
Puerto
you-
Rico.
Do you have some routines?
I was
set up?
YouTubing some.
Oh my god.
So that's the plan.
All
Alicia's
right.
gonna instruct us on some water aerobics.
Okie dokes.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think that's all that we have for Puerto Rico, though. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Traveling and tourists and peeps that you meet?
Everyone here is super nice. I would say, in general, travel more. Come here. You don't even need a passport.
Yeah, you really don't. At
Yeah.
least for this time being.
Yeah.
Who knows how many years from now. But yeah, you don't need a passport. It's relatively inexpensive to some extent. Like versus going to other islands and things, because it is like a little Caribbean-esque
Yeah.
spot.
Lots of sunblock.
Yeah.
Fun.
There's never too much sunblock here.
And just
Yeah.
practice as anywhere you go. Safe touristing.
Right.
Just be smart. Don't go down dark alleyways.
Yeah. Stay in well-lit areas.
That's it.
And yeah, don't talk to two crazy strangers. Like
Yeah.
old
Right.
grandpas and
That
things
goes
like
for
that.
anywhere you go.
Yeah. Even in your hometown.
Yeah,
Don't
for sure.
talk to
Don't
old
talk to
grandmas.
old grandpas. young grandpas. You can talk to.
Do you know stranger danger?
talk to you.
Stranger.
There was that one creepy man.
My heart.
Remember that was talking to you the other day when we were walking back from our shopping thing?
I can't feel my
I
legs.
remember.
Get away from me,
I
old
don't
man.
remember that old man.
It was creepy.
My feet hurt.
Oh my god.
Stop.
Can you help me into the house?
No,
Preferably your house.
free ice cream cones.
Oh,
Kids like ice cream cones, don't you?
Ew.
We haven't run into any old men like that to be put on the record. This is just a figment of my
Free
imagination.
ice cream cone.
Free ice cream cones.
Ew.
They're delicious and nutritious.
That sounds very like innuendo-y.
I know.
Hey, Felicia.
Ice cream cone.
Ice cream. We haven't had any old men scream ice cream cones at us, but
well, there are those ice cream
Helado.
carts.
Helado. Ga-ding, ga-ding, ga-ding. Delicioso. Ga-ding, ga-ding, ga-ding.
Be prepared for that when
Yeah,
you come here.
there's a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
But no, yeah, just be smart about where you go. Here, I mean, this is the area that we're in now. Again, Condado is like a kind of like a party area on the weekends. From what our host has told us, it's kind of like the Las Vegas Strip of
A lot
the
of
San Juan
tourists.
area. Yeah, it's a lot of tourists, and there's gonna be people drinking. There's a lot of
Yeah.
happy hour specials here that go late into the night. Just be smart about what you're doing. That's it. But yeah, otherwise, like, you know, you just practice common sense. You're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, and part of the relaxation thing, Alicia and I and Kristen got massages.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Went to Euphoria.
Euphoria.
Yes.
Great little spa. Make room for that too.
Make room for a spa day. If
A
you
spa
can.
day.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever did facials?
Never.
I've had it done once, and then I had like a gift card for it. It was really weird because I had never had a facial before in my life. I was like, what, 18 or something? 18, 19? No, 20. 20 or 19. It doesn't matter. Anyways, I got a facial.
6, 7, 20.
And they had like this weird like thing they put on your face. She's like, oh, your pores are like open or something like that. She's like describing everything as she's putting it on. My face felt very tingly afterwards. So I don't know if it's. I don't know. I think facials are for certain types of people. Also, if your skin's sensitive, that also affects how your facial
for sure.
will be.
I would say for me, just with all this beaching and sunshine, exfoliating and moisturizing are very important. Because I think I exfoliated after sailing and my skin just felt so much better. And last night I exfoliated my face and I feel like I have a brand new face.
Yeah.
Because my face was looking kind of rough.
While Kristen was napping, I exfoliated my nose because that's the only part of my face that ended up getting sunburnt. And just, you know, you're gonna end up, if you end up getting burnt or like in the sun at all, your skin's gonna be dry. The ocean dries out your skin.
Yeah.
Well, that salt.
The salt, yeah. So bring lots of lotions,
Moisturizers.
exfoliants, if you're so inclined.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you end up with that leathery looking skin thing.
Yeah, I want to exfoliate my face before I leave. Probably on Sunday, Monday, I'll have like a good deep cleanse. We'll all be like lining up in the shower.
Yeah, faux show.
Yeah.
To get ourselves back to our normal skins.
Yeah.
Like snakes.
New people.
Yeah. So I think that's all for today's episode.
Yes.
Yep.
So yeah, video coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Two Little Black Girls, and our blog, twolittleblackgirls.wordpress.com. Alright guys.
Till
Bye.
next time.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye.
Adios.